My name's Jason Bastable. Local lad, born and bred in Farnham. And obviously at the moment I'm a blind golfer.
You got it, yeah? That's nice. How's that then?
That's good, yeah. That's nice.
Glaucoma, they diagnosed it about 4 years ago now. Basically I went for a random eye test with my daughter. So I went in, had my eyes tested, and there was problems straight away. The lady said, you got suspected glaucoma. I'm going to put you through to the hospital for an emergency consultation. Basically a week later went to Frimley Park Hospital, got diagnosed with severe glaucoma, basically maybe 20-25 years worth of damage in my eyes. Basically I wasn't allowed to drive home from that appointment, so that was basically the life-changing moment right there. Not so much with the doctors telling me that you got eye problems, all this, all that. It was when they actually signed me off work. That's what I missed the most. And all of a sudden having that all taken away was really sort of surreal in a way. You find yourself I was very lonely, if it weren't for a better word. But when they first told me about the eye problems, I was like, well, that's it, I'm never going to play golf. And I was having a conversation with my mum, funny enough. She said, look, Jay, why don't you get back into your golf? If that's what you used to do, why not do it? And I was like, really? So anyway, I'll give it a try, and it was hard. I kept missing the ball basically. Where I was going through operations, my eyes hadn't settled at all. There was all the different bits and pieces, and I was putting in about 8 different drops each day for different conditions, and basically I couldn't. At that time I couldn't really see my feet even. So, but we tried it. We just went up to the local course, and I took some clubs and we tried it, and basically it was a disaster. Yeah, I was missing the ball. I wasn't even connecting with the ball. Basically, blind golf is exactly the same as a visual person's golf, apart from we get higher handicaps, we get an allowance when we're in the bunkers and hazards, we're allowed to ground our clubs, and the most important thing of all is obviously our guides, because obviously a bunch of blind guys can't go and play golf. We have to have someone with us to help us out, and but basically the guides there, without the guides, basically there would be no blind golf. And that's a fact, simple as, because you know there's no person registered blind realistically could go out and play golf, because you just lose so many balls, and you know a lot of us guys can hit it, you know, and we hopefully we hit it well, but we haven't got a clue where it ends up. As you get into your round more, it builds up the confidence between you and your guide, and obviously it just builds confidence, mainly builds confidence and builds the trust, and so we're just all like pumping on the same juice, you know. The Scotty, obviously it's got the line on there, so it gives me extra thing, and with our ball we mark the ball, so as I look down I can actually see like a 3-4 metre, not more metre, like a 3-4 inch line that just helps me out to hopefully get the connection on the ball. If I hit that right on that line where Ben set it, hopefully it should set it off, and if Ben set the line up right, the little baby pops in the hole and we're all cheering, yeah? So if it's like a metre or 2 metres, 3 metres, i.e. in this case 15 paces, it'd be roughly to my big toe. So I know roughly when I do the shot, roughly how far I've got to come back, and hopefully that'll give me some consistency in my putting. A lot of it comes down to trust with your guide, you know, basically these moments I'm in his hands basically. Smoked it. Okay, never mind.
So when you actually got told that you had become the world champion, could you describe it in one word?
Emotional, yeah.
Emotional, yeah. And just describe that one word, and how was it emotional then?
It was emotional in the way that just everything, like
leading up to it.
Yeah, just just everything the last 10 years, if you know what I mean. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine, don't
It's
worry.
like, just like the last 20 years of my life, it's just sort of,
All come to
just
this
come
point,
right, yeah, just come right, you know. And it was,
You can take a break if you want.
But if you have got the ability to actually do something, then choose something you enjoy doing, and seriously, just get out there and do it.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter if like a life-changing illness happens to you, you can still do what you want to do and what you enjoy doing.
You've really got to get up and go and just, you know, just go for it. Just literally go for it.